Good afternoon. Today we will start our art Thursday art project, which is the All About Me mirror. So I'm going to go over some of the materials that you will need to put this art project together. First, we will need, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what you'll need. Okay. You will first need a tracer. Okay, so you're going to need a tracer. You can download that and print that in the instructions there. Just go ahead and print it, and then you will have your tracer. Next up, you will need a pair of scissors. So you'll need your scissors. You will need a pencil. So grab that handy pencil around your house. You will need a glue stick or glue if you have some around the home. You can use a glue stick or glue for this project. Next up, you will need some cardstock paper, and I have some cardstock paper here. Okay, so you'll need your cardstock paper. You'll need 2 sheets of it. Okay. You will need a jumbo craft stick. So you'll need a jumbo craft stick. Any color will do. You will need a 5x7 piece of foil wrap for the mirror. So you just measure it out, or even just kind of cut a piece, kind of guesstimate. If you don't have a ruler, you can guesstimate, but it is useful if you just, measure it out. Okay. You will also need a marker, a Sharpie marker or a Crayola marker. Either one works very well for this project. Okay. So you'll need a marker. And lastly, you will need some decorations. So I have some handy decorations. I have some pom-poms actually right here. You can use beans, pasta, stickers, anything that sticks or that you can glue on, go for it. I'm using pom-poms today, okay? So to get started, I have, for the most part, pre-cut the shape of the mirror. I'm going to just finish up a bit so I can get to the other construction of this project, okay? So I'm going to take my scissors, okay? And I'm just going to cut along to finish off our cutting, okay? So here, just cut a little bit, and if you and your student are doing this together, you can cut, and your student can hold hold the cardstock, or you can pre-cut it before assembling. You can pre-cut it for your student, and then you guys both can work on the other parts of this, just to make it a little simpler for you and not so much work, okay, in the cutting department. So you can pre-cut it out, kind of sort of like I did here, and here, voila, you have your mirror image, okay? So what I'm going to do, the next step on this, is you're going to, while keeping your sheets together, keeping your whole mold together, we're going to fold vertically in half the mirror. And you're going to fold it over just like this. It's going to be folded over just like this. And then you're going to fold it down, crease it, give it a good, nice crease here. And just like I did here, I'm creasing it, giving it a nice crease there. There you have a crease, okay? And then with a ruler, if you have one, or you can just freehand, parents, you can, then you'll draw your line, and you'll need to draw like a rectangular line. And so I will take my pencil here and just kind of a little below the top line, just kind of come down a little bit from the top and draw a line, just like I did here. I drew this line, okay? So I drew it right here. Okay. So now I'm going to draw my longer line and draw that down just a tad bit because I want the foil paper to be able to fit in there nicely. And then I'm going to stop right here, and your line should look like this. Okay, so it should look like that. And then I'll draw another line here. Okay, so it's going to now eventually, when it's all said and done, it's going to look like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take my scissors again. Once again, we're using our scissors. I'm going to cut on the line here. Okay, so we're going to cut on that line. I'm going to cut all the lines there. You're going to stop. I'm going to cut down here. This line here, if it's easier for you. Either way you can go on the lines, you can cut it. And then I'm going to cut on this here. Okay. I'm going to cut it this way on this line. Making sure you don't cut all the way down. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's take this little part here, and it's cut out, okay? And then you're going to open it up, and that's when you'll come up with your true little frame here. Okay, so I got the little frame here going. All right, so now that we cut everything out, we can move these pieces out of the way. We don't really need them now. So I'm going to take my tin foil. I'm going to take my foil wrapper, tin foil as it is also called, and take one side of your mirror here, mirror frame, and I'm just going to measure it, kind of see how much I need. What I'll need here fits perfectly in here. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so first thing, so I got a chance to kind of try it out, but you'll need this part. I'm going to take my glue stick now and glue all sides of the back of the frame here. Okay. So you're going to take some glue and you're going to put it down here. And I'm just going to glue all my sides, okay? All my sides need to be done. Make sure you get enough glue because you'll need to have enough glue not just for the other side of your mirror, but also the craft stick, your holder, your little handle, okay? So make sure you just put enough there. I'm trying to put enough here so that my mirror stays together. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is take the foil wrap and lay it down just like this. I want to lay it down that way. Just lay it down. Okay, and then I'm going to take the other half of my mirror on the back side and just stick it right. Make sure everything's coming together nice. And there we have. And before we glue it all the way down, we want to make sure that we have enough glue, like I said. And then I'm going to take my glue stick. I'm going to take my glue stick and glue both sides. We're going to glue both sides here. Okay, you want to make sure it gets in there. And then we're going to place it on the bottom here just like this. And then we're going to glue all of the pieces down. Okay. So all your pieces will come in just like that. Okay. So all that's fitting in here. You will have you will then have a completed mirror. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to place the pom-poms on your project. Okay. So I have some glue here. I got this glue, or you can use either glue, whichever glue you like to use. You know, feel free to. If you're using stickers, you won't need any glue, but you know, since I'm using pom-poms, I will need my glue. So I'm just gonna take a few out here and just stick some on here, make it look pretty, make it look nice and pretty. All right. So, with that in mind, I will just place some glue here. Okay. Get a little glue going on here. Okay. Stick a little here and there. Okay. And I think I'll even choose black here just to go in there and make it round out some of the colors. Okay. You can always add some to the sides. Okay. So your finished product should look like this. Okay. So this is what your project, your mirror, All About Me mirror is going to look like in the end. My freshly constructed mirror art project looks like this. Okay. So now that we all have constructed our All About mirror, you can use this to place anything about yourself on the foil. It could be additional stickers or what have you on there. So with that said and done, we've constructed our mirror. Okay, just like this so. And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed putting this All About mirror together. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.